guys, so now I am going to do my full makeup video before I have done my minimalist midterm and finals makeup look, and now I'm going to be doing what I normally wear every single day when life is not busy with midterms. So first of all, obviously I need to take off my glasses and I'm going to put my hair back so that I can get started. Alright, we're going to start with some primer. As I mentioned in my previous makeup tutorial video, I am a Bare Minerals girl, so pretty much all of the products that I will be using are by Bare Minerals, and this is the primer that I use. I found that really any primer works just as long as you like it and it's good to your skin. I'm doing today's video a little differently than I've done my videos in the past. If I can get this primer. I'm standing up during this video. Normally I'm sitting down, but I have my camera on a tripod today. You might have noticed by now that I like to wear hoodies or sweatshirts, and it's kind of that sort of that time of year. So it's a little cooler outside and I like sweatshirts. Alright, after the primer, then we go in with the concealer. Once again, this is the same concealer that I use from Bare Minerals, and it's in the shade Light 2. And so I just go in under my nose, a little bit over my nose too. And I'm going to be doing this look as if I'm not wearing glasses. If I'm wearing glasses, I really don't care sort of how this area, like sort of around here and over like the bridge of my nose, I don't really care how that looks. But I do care how it looks when I'm not wearing glasses and I'm wearing contacts. Alright, and then after that I go in through here, which I feel like I really don't need to show you how I put on concealer because it's kind of straightforward. Like, if there is a place that you need to cover up, then hit it with concealer. So I'm going to kind of skip over that part. Now onto the under eyes. Once again, I don't really feel like you need to see this. Maybe you do. I'll just do this really quickly just so you get an idea of how I do my under eye concealer. I also go over my lid. Alright, and then I do the last step where I go over this lower part of my jaw with concealer. And you know, some people maybe don't put on as much concealer as I do. I know some people do. If you check out Nikki Tutorials on YouTube, she definitely puts on quite a bit of concealer, and most of the professional, like what I would consider professional makeup artists, they generally put on quite a lot of concealer. So it kind of just depends. If you don't want to put on this much concealer, obviously you don't have to, but I'm just showing you how I do my makeup. Alright, so after the concealer, I go over with Bare Minerals Original Powder Foundation. This is in Fairly Light. Let you take a look at that, if it focuses. And, yeah, like I said, this is in Barely Light, and it's the original, powder foundation. They have some different types of foundations, especially a few different types of powder foundations. I just used the original one. And I'm using the Supreme Finisher brush. Please focus. And it's very big and very fluffy, and I love the way it feels on my skin. So I just go over my skin trying to blend the foundation out, or blend the concealer out so it doesn't look as blotchy. Alright, so after this, then I go over with the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, which just sort of helps with, helps it from looking like shiny and oily. It absorbs the oil, and it just kind of, I think it helps sort of blend everything together and gives you this really soft look. And I use the Flawless Face brush. Focus on the brush. Well, anyway, it's called Flawless Face. So I go over the places that normally get really, for me, get really oily. After the mineral veil, I normally go over with bronzer, and this is a really old bronzer. I actually don't think they even make this anymore. It's in the color Warmth. Maybe they do. I've never seen it. But yeah. This brush that I'm using, it isn't a Bare Minerals brush actually. It's a Sally Girl brush from Sally's. But it's really soft and it does the job well. So. And as I'm sure you noticed, I did take the bronzer all the way to the apples of my cheeks. I kind of use it as a blush too. I'm sure that wouldn't work with every single shade, but with the shade that I have, it looks real good, I think. So, alright, so then after that, I generally do my eyebrows. And I'm telling you guys some stuff over again just in case you didn't watch my other video. So when I do my eyebrows, I generally start like about here and then take them out. And then I use this end, the end of the brush. I still can't remember what it's called. And I sort of blend the pencil into this more front part of my eyebrow. That way it looks more natural and less like I drew on my eyebrows. So. Alright, so now I've got both my eyebrows done, and you know, I didn't show you guys how I filled them in, but most people's eyebrows are obviously different thicknesses, they're different shapes, and so I feel like it's kind of something that you have to kind of just, you know, do on your own. But if you would like to actually see me doing my eyebrows, just let me know down in the comments and I will make a more detailed and in-depth video for you guys. Then after the eyebrows, I go in and I do my eyeliner, and sometimes I wear eyeshadow, but for me eyeshadow takes a while just because I'm a perfectionist, and so on most days I don't do eyeshadow and I just do eyeliner. In the future I will show you some of my favorite eyeshadow looks. So I use liquid eyeliner. I know some people, they can't use liquid. I can't use just regular pencil because it always smudges, and by the end of the day I'll have like a gross, like weird black smudge line up there, and it ain't hot. So I use liquid. This is by Ellen Tracy. To me, it's a very obscure brand. But I got it as a birthday gift and I've just been using it until it has run out. Normally I use Almay, just a regular black eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. But since I got this for my birthday, I've been using it. I start at the corner of my eye, and I just draw a little wing up. And as you see, I don't use tape. I know some people use the tape technique where they put some tape here, and they draw along the tape, and they just take it off when they're done. Or sometimes people use spoons, and they hold the spoon up there and hold it and then trace along the spoon. I'm just sort of a, it's as good as it's gonna get type of person, which is strange since I'm such a perfectionist, but I've been doing wings for long enough, and I've just decided that, you know what, it's just gonna be what it is, and that's all right. And I don't think I would say I do true cat eyes, just because I don't connect it down here to my lower lid at all. I purposefully sort of start it up here towards the top, and then what I do is I go under here and I still keep it disconnected. So I'm not exactly sure, whoa, there we go. I'm not exactly sure what you would call this look, but it's what I do every day. Alright, so I've cleaned everything up. I've done, I finished both eyes, and now I go in with mascara. One of my really good friends from high school, she watched my other video and pointed out that a good way to look more awake and to just add that little extra something is to curl your eyelashes. Anyway, yeah, shout out to Jamie for reminding me that that is a good tip for sort of waking up your eyes more. I honestly have never, I don't think, used eyelash curlers a day in my life. I have been blessed with eyelashes that when I put mascara on them, they automatically curl a little bit. So I've never had to use eyelash curlers, but if your eyelashes are straight, then I would definitely go in with that step to curl your eyelashes. I just go in with mascara, and I put it on both top and bottom. And by the way, this is, once again, Bare Minerals. This is called Lash Domination. If it focuses. Okay, it's great. Mascara, I would highly recommend. Why is it? There we go. That was weird. And now for the final step, I go in with some lipstick. I always use basically the same lipstick every single day, and it's my favorite. The color is called Rosewood, and I got this with actually one of my best friends. We were out shopping and I wasn't gonna buy anything, but I saw this and I had to get it, and I'm glad I did. We got it from Anthropologie. So if you got Anthropologie, hopefully they still carry this. I don't know. It was about a year ago when I got this, so So there you go. That's the finished look, what I generally wear every single day. And if you have any questions or comments, or you like to see a certain look, just let me know down in the comments section. And thanks again for watching. Bye!